Hello everyone and welcome to another vlog episode with Locked In with the Liggins. I'm Amari and welcome back to the Liggins Family YouTube channel. So I got my voice down because we just got here at the Black Homesteader Conference. This is day 2. Yesterday was incredible. I'm gonna do a whole video recapping the conference. Let me go back to so this is day 2. I'm going to do a whole recap video on the conference, what we did, everything we learned, what are our takeaways, all of that. It's going to be a sit down video because there's so much to unpack in what we're getting out of the conference. But this is day 2. We're going to actually get started. I'm keeping my voice down because there's a session going on right over there and we're about to get ready to join the session. But y'all, we're really excited to be here for day 2 because day 1 was incredible. So make sure the camera's focused. Is the camera focused? Now this camera have a hard time focusing. But yeah, I'm really excited. So we got the kids out here. Everybody's ready. We're gonna get started for our day today. We're trying to catch an off-grid homesteading session this morning. Hey, Grand Rising.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Oh, thank you.
Like, find a line.
I don't know what line to say. Oh wait, did I leave my wallet in the car? Hey, get ready to check in, y'all.
How are you? Were you guys here yesterday?
Yes.
And you checked in yesterday?
Yes.
Learning experience. I was calling that generator guy probably almost every week. It was working, but now it's not working. And so, you know, those experiences did not give us what we need. So at that point, we were just over it. And so we had a choice to make. That's what I talked about. And that's, you know, that's a huge deal because there's no infrastructure, nobody else's infrastructure to rely on. It's only what you built for yourself. We did it with the smallest budget possible. Okay. And I was giving you some numbers, you know, like $1,000, you know, $3,000, $5,000. There was no, you know, multiple thousands of dollars to do this. So we have food. If you know me, you'll learn I'm always about sustainability. And one of the questions that I'm always asking is, how was it done before that made us dependent on the system? You know, and I always say COVID showed us what can happen when their infrastructure suddenly fails.
Yep.
Why was big enough to help me make it through every challenge? And that's the big thing. There are going to be challenges. This sister here was just sharing. You know, every year, you know, they think they're going to depend on one thing and then something happens to that. And so there's always challenges. And you just have to make up your mind that there's always going to be challenges. But like I tell my children, one challenge at a time, right? 3 things broke. Okay, one challenge at a time. That's how we're going to make it through this, step by step.
Our plant. All right, we call this, yes, this is plantain. That's nature's Band-Aid. Notice it grows everywhere.
I just stepped on it.
It grows everywhere, so you're stepping on a Band-Aid. So this grows everywhere. Now, the one I showed you, which was the broadleaf, this is narrowleaf. It's less potent than the broadleaf, but still pretty potent. But if you can find the broadleaf, like the one we found over there, it's even better.
Man, I be weed eating that stuff, man.
A lot longer canes arching over, but leaves of 3, except for this one. Notice that's why knowing the plant is so important. This is actually a young blackberry, wild raspberry cane. And so in certain areas, it grows over public parks and you can forage. This one time, we got a grocery bag full of blackberries from a local park, and we're able to make blackberry cobbler with it. And that's food right there. Yes, so they do have these thorns that will catch you.
Yeah, the
but
thorns stick.
yeah. I'm calling it yellow poplar. And just a quick history fact, you can see how tall and stately the tree grows? They were perfect for using as dugout canoes by Native Americans. And they're fast growing. They can grow between 2 to 6 feet per year. So they were great to use. And I say that because not only can you find food, medicine, but you can find building material as well out in nature. Now they'd have to wait 100 years or so for the trunk to get the right width, which goes to conservation. Feel free to come and feel this end here. Towards the bottom, the thorns get a lot firmer and harder, but towards the top, it's very soft, very light. That's the new growth of Smilax. Smilax. And with berries and make your own cough syrup.
So, because they're so small, would you just strain it and the seeds would come out?
Yeah, what we use is either a colander or like a wire mesh, and then maybe a mashed potato, masher. There we go. And then you just grind it and get all the juice and the pulp out.
Okay.
And then process that in a simple syrup. Boil it in with a certain amount of sugar, and over time it'll make a thick syrup, and that you can use and it'll keep if you can can it over the season as cough medicine. Any one of these green leaves, just break it off and give it a sniff.
Like a little bonsai tree.
This is like a bonsai. I want to see what you guys think of that smell before we identify it.
Can I do that?
Definitely looks like pine.
He's gonna get you one.
It's a juniper tree, but it'll produce these navy juniper berries later on. And so some people, you might have heard it used to make mock gin and other things, but it's also
in there, my dill, because I grow dill too. It's on the other side of this bucket. So I grow dill too. Make it up, screw my top on, put my label like the USDA says, put where it's coming from, Douglasville, Georgia. That's where it's made, that's what they ask, and what's in it. So that's what your label needs to say, what's in it together. My husband doesn't fly well. Before he flies, I make a little concoction. My lemon balm and catnip.
Wow.
He drinks his catnip tea with his lemon balm. I put a little honey in it, sweeten it up for him. Jeff is able to fly, and it calms him down. So it's things like that that I just love growing my food because I can heal. It's knowledge, it's sustainability, and it's connection.
Yes.
It's connection. Because when you put your hand in some soil, livestock is included. I have 35 rabbits. If I just did it on my rabbits, I still, because I sell their fur and I sell their poop as a fertilizer. So, and I sell way more than $1,000. So I can still say, hey, I need to, that I like
their poop, or you just like, I got rabbit poop.
I did because I don't want to mess.
Oh yeah, they gonna do that. The kids been wanting to do that.
Kaylee, I can't see your eyes.
Her eyes are definitely closed.
Because of the sunlight.
And this is covering
And you know sunlight.
Kaylee, get back over there.
Don't look like that.
Right. Fresh onion straight out of the ground. Fresh garlic. It's fresh garlic straight out of the ground.
In that area, it's like
Isn't that amazing?
everywhere.
Yeah.
And then there's little pods on the top. That's
Hi. Hi, Mama. Hi. Kiari. Araya. Hi, look at you. Hey, look at me. Look at me on the farm. Look at me on the farm.